I will show you guys. There is one that is ripe already. Oh my gosh! So nice! Noodles me ask. Hello everyone, good morning. Today guys is the today is take the water, Hailey. Today is Monday 26th 24 25, yeah, today 26th June 2023 guys, and it is Monday and the kids, they have summer vacations already. So they are here, and starting next week Hailey is going to yeah, I know, anak. She's going to summer activities. Yes, for 4 hours every day. Yes guys, just for 1 week, and then another additional for 1 week, so in total is 2 weeks. Yes guys, so today I just want to bring you with us and spend the day with us guys. So as you can see the first clips of the video, Hailey recorded the video that I irrigated our vegetables guys. So I just finished irrigating them, and now I want to harvest some of our zucchinis. And what else? I think, yeah, only zucchinis guys. We have so many zucchinis that are ready, and I think they are quite big already as well. So I don't want them to go to seeds, because they are going to, the plant will go and put all the energy into making seeds. Oh my gosh, just like there is mosquito guys. Mosquito. Nenas bijilewani ya mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes guys. And Lakota is wearing shorts and singlet. So careful. Okay, Nenas? Okay guys, so I am now walking, going to our vegetable garden, and we also have a lot of onions. I mean, yeah, I planted lots of onions, maybe 1,000. 1,000 or hundreds. Yes guys, and many of the bulbs are quite big already. Yeah, and I want to show you. Look at this big bulb guys. I'm not sure guys if you can see correctly the size of this bulb. This is quite big, and as you know what guys, the vegetable, I mean the onions that I planted is sweet. They call it here sweet, ceba dolsa. So sweet onion. And look, the ants are inside. I'm not sure if you can see the ants inside, and they started to eat the onion, because as I've said, these onions are sweet guys. Yeah, so they are really growing so nice. Yeah, and I am very happy guys of these onions. You cannot see this one because, yeah, it's still growing, this one, but most of them, they are quite big. They are big enough already, and they are ready to harvest and consume fresh guys. This kind of onion is to keep guys. You can use this for this kind of onion guys is for storage. Yeah, and there is one tomato in here that is voluntary. This tomato is voluntary. This tomato is volunteer, or how they call this. This tomato is voluntary guys. It suddenly grew in here, so I didn't take it out. I didn't transplant to anywhere. I just let it grow, and now there's some fruit already. And actually I don't know what variety of tomato is this. But it's tomato, and we consume lots of tomato. And guys, these are all calabasa. You know, this calabasa, it's called Halloween squash, guys. And we are going to plant all of these, guys, in the first part of the property at the entrance. Yeah. And I have 3 varieties of pumpkins, so these are all Halloween. Yes, this calabaza Halloween. Yeah, because you know what, I would like that people will come and pick their Halloween pumpkin and design their own pumpkin or Halloween pumpkin, guys. And these ones, there are 2 varieties in here. One is for calabaza dulce, they said, guys, the round one, and the other one is calabaza max, which is huge, and you can have 5 to 15 kilos each calabaza, guys, the second variety. And these are my cherry tomatoes, yellow pear cherry tomatoes, guys, that I didn't irrigate the other day, last Saturday, and then they suddenly die. I mean, because of drought. Yeah, but my husband gave me some kind of minerals, so I think they're going to survive. Yeah, as you can see that some of them are okay. Yes, they are surviving. Yes. Yes, guys, and now I will show you the calabacin. And while I'm showing you guys our calabacin or our zucchini or courgette, and we are going to harvest. So my friend Pam and Ed, they gave me 10 seedlings of eggplant, and two of the eggplants I planted here near the zucchini. Okay, so we have zucchini here. Let's harvest this one, guys, or else it's going to become big and will seed. So let's harvest this one. And another one, I think is there another one here? No, okay. So there are fruit, but they are still young. So thank you, sis Pam and Ed, for these eggplant seedlings. They are growing very well, sis. So they gave me 10 of these, and the rest I planted the other side, guys, of the rest of these eggplants I will show you later where I planted them. And also they gave me 10 bull's heart tomato seedlings, guys. So I planted those already and they're growing well. So I'm so grateful for our dear friends. They are very generous and kind to us for sharing the seedlings. Alright, guys, let's continue. And this next to this zucchini bed, we have the peanut bed here. So the peanuts, guys, they are growing, but they are yellowish. I don't know, the leaves are yellowish, and some of the leaves, or many of the leaves, they have these brown spots. I don't know. Yeah, so these are our peanuts, And in here we have the bed of our sweet potatoes. And at the edges I planted this okra, guys. Just like this year is not the year of my okra, because I planted so many okras because we love okra so much, but only few really doing good. Yes, and this is another bed of our zucchini bed, and I also have to harvest, yeah, here, guys, because if we are not going to harvest, this will become, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What else? Where else? Okay, I think I have two, and there are two more here, but maybe they need 2 more days. Okay, so we have, can you see, this one is quite big, guys, but this one is still tender and we can still eat this one. And we have another one, but we have to let it bigger. So I have this one, guys, can you see? Because I didn't harvest this one, guys. Se ha pasado el día que quería que cosechar, pero se ha pasado, se ha dejado para sacar semillas. ¿Qué pasa? Que si dejas que hace la semilla, la planta se para un poquito, para un poquito de producir más verdura, y por eso no hay más verdura ni flores, porque está poniendo toda su energía para la semilla, y por eso no quiero que hacen madura las verduras, porque se paran a producir verdura, chicos. Okay, guys, and we have another bancal or bed in here, and this one is mixed of onions and the onions are really growing nicely, as I told you. Yeah, so I am very happy, guys, because my onions are doing great. Yes, in here, can you see that it's big? And here, yes, and here, and in here, and here. Alright, so this is the bed of our onions. We also have our peppers here, guys. This kind of pepper is red bell peppers, as you can see the shape. And in here there are lots of fruits, but they're still green. Yeah, they are still green, so we have to wait until they become red and then we will harvest them. Okay, and these are my zinnias, guys. I love flowers. Yes, and I love zinnias, as you can see, so beautiful. Some of them they are picking, some of them they are out already. So I think this is red, as you can see, this is red, and the other one is pink. It's pink, and this one is, it's just like a mix of red and pink, guys. Can you see? Yeah, they are beautiful. I love zinnias. And Yeah, and we also have another peppers here. I don't know how many peppers I planted here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So actually I planted 10 but one died. If you remember, Everest came here and she stepped on it. Yeah, and that plant died. And there's one also, but it survived. So in total they are 9. And I have 2 voluntary tomatoes, one in here which it has fruit already. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yes, and another one in here, and it has flowers. Yes, darling. Okay. Why? What are you doing? Are you bathing? Huh? Duchan? Yeah? But careful, huh? OMG, I'm sweating so much. Alright guys, so that is the bed. And as I've said that I have lots of bell peppers, but they are still green in here. So all of these guys are bell peppers. Yeah, can you see here? There's black spot of that one. Oh, this one is long, I think. Yeah, and there, this one is Italian green pepper, guys, because it's green and long like that. Here, it's all right. And in here, this is the bed of our onions, and I planted lavender in there. And there are also voluntary tomatoes in here. And the other day I put this thing, I put this pole here, and I will tie them so they will grow upright. And as I've said, guys, my onions are doing good this year because I learned from last year. Alright guys, so we also have another Italian here, Italian green pepper, and it is touching the ground already. Yeah, because this one, it didn't grow that high, it didn't grow that tall, guys. And oh my goodness, look at that, it's eating. Yes, Iha. So the girls, they are bathing. Huh? See? Putse them. So another tomatoes, I mean, these are the tomatoes, guys, that came out here voluntary. So we are going to tie it like that, and they have fruit already. I'm not sure if you can see that. See? Yeah. And my onions are doing good. Yeah, so happy. And my Italian peppers doing good as well. So can you see, it's long, and can you see the plant, guys? It's not that so big and tall, but there are lots of fruits. Can you see, in one small plant, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, guys. 6 like this. 6 fruits. But it's very small, guys. The plant is very small, but it's prolific. And this one too, can you see, it's still growing? As I've said, that the other one, it is touching the ground. The fruit is touching the ground already. So at the edges, guys, I planted zinnias, but I didn't put any zinnia this bed because there is lavender already. Thank you very much, darling. But put it there, darling. Don't leave it here, okay? Thank you. It's so nice, anak. Huh? Okay. And this bed I didn't put any zinnia because there is lavender there already. But this bed, yes, I have two. I put one here and one at the edges. This one I didn't put, but there is one sunflower in there. Alright guys, so here is another zinnia, beautiful zinnia. But I'm wondering why this year they don't flat like that, because last year they were all like that, guys. Last year, I don't know, maybe because of the heat. Okay guys, I told you that I love okra. We love okra, so I planted so many okras, guys, in different stages. Yeah, but I'm not sure if they're going to survive. So I planted this one quite long, guys, but look at this, it's not growing that well. Alright, so I told you that my friend Pam and Ed, they gave me 10 seedlings of eggplant and 10 seedlings of bull's heart tomatoes, and these are the ones that they gave me, guys, and now they are growing nicely and they have flowers already, but I have to tie them. I put these poles yesterday, guys, but because I forgot to bring my scissors, so I couldn't tie it. Yeah, so I have, I think, 5 in here, and then at the other side, that side, I planted the rest of the 5 bull's heart tomatoes. Yeah, so we have another zinnia there, guys, and another bed of our zucchini here. So let's harvest one zucchini here. Okay, and I told you that I forgot that I didn't harvest, guys, this one. Alright guys, and here I love taro root. I told you many times, I think. And I planted in here, but because taros, they love water, guys, and in here is dry, I irrigate only, but taros loves water so much, so it's quite difficult for them to grow. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, but one is dying. I planted 6, but only 3 is surviving this bed. And I have also, if you remember, this is the bed of my carrots, but the red carrot, guys, they didn't grow well because the soil is not that so deep and it's not airy, so they didn't grow well. So I planted my peppers here, my long hot peppers. I planted them here. Yes, but you know what, guys, these carrots, these are the orange carrots, and I think they're growing well. Yay! 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 They're quite big. I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at the size. I can see it. Yes. I hope they have good root. But can you see? So little. Alright guys, yeah, at the edge I planted zinnia here, another zinnia here, and sunflower, and in here another zinnias in here, guys. I planted the zinnias here, and also the eggplants from our dear friend Pam and Ed. So I planted the rest of the eggplants here, as you can see. So this was the bed, guys, of our lettuce. So there's one lettuce left, and I planted our eggplants here, and I planted more zinnias here just for pollination. Alright guys, and these are the rest of the Bull's Heart tomatoes that our friends gave us. Yeah, Pam and Ed. Thank you so much, sis. I hope this one will give us lots of tomatoes because we love tomatoes. Alright guys, so as I've said that I love taro roots so much, and because they love airy and watery guys, so I decided to plant them in this pot, and look at them, they are growing, they have babies, because we are going to consume the leaves and of course the root. So I would love to consume this one guys for laing. If you are Filipino, you know what is laing, right? So the leaves are for laing guys. Yes, and in here I planted also the lavender here. Yes, for pollination, because we have bees here and they help us pollinate our vegetables, so we will have a successful and fruitful year of growing vegetables. I hope. Yes, these are cucumbers guys, Holandesa. This one is Cogombra Holandesa, Holandes, I don't know. And this one, I forgot, this one guys is chives. These are chives guys, from my dear friend Sarah. I took from her house last year. I thought this one will die, but because it was winter last year, but it didn't die guys, so I'm thankful it grow again. And in here we have this another taros here. I told you right that they love airy and watery, so look, there are fruits. So I planted this one only maybe few weeks ago, these ones guys, the one in pots, but the one in land, in soil, I planted maybe March, and until now still like that. But look at this. I planted only I don't know, maybe first week or third week of May. Yes, and look at them, they are they have baby, they have these leaves already, but I want these leaves to become, you know, big, something like that, so we can consume it. Yeah, but be patient, Joby. All right, and in here I planted I sown saluyot guys, or jute in here, but there are two only, one here as you can see. I'm not sure if you can see that one here, this is jute guys here, and another one here. In here it's becoming yellow. I hope you can manage to survive, because it's been a very long time, maybe many years, that I didn't eat saluyot, and I love saluyot so much guys. Here, saluyot. Yeah, and yes, and this one is voluntary too, and this is watermelon, so I'm going to transplant that, so we will have watermelon and more beds of our onions. But I think the soil of these onions is not okay, so they are not giving me that big bulb like the rest. Yeah, they are still very small, but maybe we are going to consume these ones guys as it is, like the leaves. And in here we have more zinnias, and I planted loofah as well here, guys. But my loofah is growing very slow and still small. I don't know, maybe they don't like the soil or whatsoever. Yeah, so what a pity, huh? Because I love loofah so much. And there are 2 voluntary tomatoes here, and they're growing really well. I think the soil is too strong for the loofah, maybe, but the tomatoes, they love it so much. And as you can see that the pole sitaw, they are yellow, but look at the tomatoes, they are very happy. And also my ampalaya and tomatoes, they love this kind of soil. Can you see? I planted only this ones, guys. Maybe in May. I planted this one in May. These ones, this ampalaya, and they are growing nicely. I think they like this kind of soil. The soil is too strong, I think, but I think the soil is too strong for loofah and pole sitaw, but for ampalaya and tomatoes, they love this kind of soil because the soil is a compost from our goats and sheep manure, guys. Yeah. But as you can see that my ampalaya is really growing nicely, and I am so happy because we consume also, guys, the leaves and the fruit of ampalaya. But I have to put the trellis better, I think, so they will give us better yield, right? And of course, as you know, I love flowers. I put zinnias everywhere so pollinators will come and pollinate our plants. Okay, let's continue. In here, guys, I love collecting seeds, especially if I know that the fruit is so nice. And so I have kept these seeds of my butternut squash from last summer. I kept it, guys, because I told you that I didn't buy any squash from last year until now, and every time I cook kalabasa or squash, I set aside the seeds, I wash and set aside. But then I was quite tired, and I said, okay, let's experiment, I said. So I put all, guys, the seeds of squash in here, and after 3 days they germinated, and look at them now, a lot in here. And I also have a lot in my seed beds, so we're going to transplant these ones, guys, and I hope they will give us lots and lots of squash because they keep so well, guys. Yeah. And this one is the bottle gourd. Yeah, so that's the squash and the bottle gourd. And in here I planted, guys, this one, guys, I took the seed. The seed is from a pepper that I bought from the supermarket. I took the seed, I put in the box, guys, or in a pot, and it grew. And I waited until, you know, a bit big, and then I transplanted last March or April, I think, in here. And look at it now, it's big and it has fruit, but still small. But the rest, guys, I started the rest from seeds, guys. Yeah, all these ones are from seeds, but only this one is from a store-bought, and the rest is, you know, the seeds that a friend gave us. Yeah. Yes, guys, so these are all peppers, but they have different varieties. And if you remember this one, guys, that I planted, this one, I thought that it's going to die, but you know, they are growing and it has fruit here. I think this is tomata rosa. Yes, the pink tomato, guys, it's quite big. And here we have lots and lots of parsley. I think I will harvest and dry them. And look at the how do you call this snail? The snail loves to eat. So cute, right? Snail. All right, and our celery is now in full bloom. If you remember, our rosemary, it's big already, guys. Yeah, and our thyme and oregano, because this part, guys, is the aromatic bed or aromatic place, and this one is a lemon balm. Yeah. The smell is amazing. And this one too. So I will harvest this one as well, the oregano, and we will use this oregano for our dishes. Yes, another zinnias here, and tomatoes, guys, tomatoes, and the bed of our poor strawberries. And in here, this is the bed of our ampalaya, guys. Yes, ampalaya, but this ampalaya is not growing that well. But the other one, the one that I showed you, yes. But you know what, guys? There is fruit in here. Yes. And oh my goodness, we love this one, guys. We love to put in our pack bed. And there is another one in here. Yeah, so I love it. Yes, yes, and there are flowers. So if there are flowers, there is fruit too, hopefully. Yeah. I know this one, there is no, it's not female. That's male, that's male, and that's male as well. But where is the female one? But anyway, as long as we can have something to harvest. Okay, I told you guys that I planted lots of okra, but this bed of okra is not growing that well, guys. Can you see? It's very small. Oh my goodness, can you see that? It's not growing well. So until there, guys, is bed of okra. And in here, this is the bed of our French green beans, and they are so prolific, guys. I harvested many times already, and I planted okra and more beans in there, guys. And in here, this is our pulsitaw, and I think we are going to have some pulsitaw very soon because there are flowers. And look at this. Whoa, look at that. And the flower is so beautiful, huh? Outside is yellow like that, but inside it's lilac. Can you see in here? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look at that. So we're going to have pulsitaw or long beans, string beans. Yes. And this side, this is the bed of our spinach, but the spinach is over. We're going to take them out, and in between there are French green beans, guys. Yeah, and there's fruit in here. The other day I came and harvested a lot. Look at this. We are going to take this out, guys. These are the seeds of our spinach, and that's tobacco. And in here, this is the bed of our tomatoes. And these tomatoes, guys, they are cherry tomatoes. We love cherry tomatoes, especially the kids. They eat it like a snack. So this this cherry tomatoes, guys, is prolific. Can you see that? And I am extremely happy because this time we have lots of cherry tomatoes. And look at that, they are also on the floor. Yes. And there is yellow in here already. Look at that. Maybe yellow, this one? It's yellow, it's not red. What do you think? Huh? There's lots of clusters of cherries, guys. Cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. Yeah, so very happy. And this one, I think this is another variety, guys. This is not the cherry tomatoes. This is, I don't know, but there is one big one here. Only one, guys, but there are still flowers. It's still flowering. Yes. And let's go to the other side. I also have bed of tomatoes that side, and I think these are cherries too, because they are very small. They are small, look. And yeah, I know I have to come and clean it, right? Yeah, and put some trellis on it. This one, guys, look, the trellis that I made. So funny, huh? And a while ago, while I was irrigating, I discovered that, look at that, there is yellow, guys. There is yellow. Maybe this one is yellow cherry tomato. So let's try it. Let's try it. Look, it is super hot, guys. It is super hot. Okay, so I have the tomato in here. I think this is yellow pear tomato. Yellow cherry pear, or how do you call this? Yellow pear cherry tomato. So let's try it, guys. Let's try it and see. Oh my goodness, yeah. It is yellow pear cherry tomato, guys. So these ones are cherries. Because you know what, guys, these tomatoes that have fruits, I bought these ones at the flea market in a greenhouse stall. I wasn't sure if he has this yellow pear, but I asked him if he has. He said no, I don't have. I only have cherries, pink tomatoes, blue tomatoes. He said blue tomatoes, the Japanese tomato. I forgot the name of this Japanese tomato, but the dark green one, guys. I know the name of that tomato last year, but this year I forgot because I didn't started that from seed, so I forgot. Kumato, yeah, the name is Kumato. Kumato tomato. He said that he has that variety, so I took one, but I don't know if it survived. And I think Bull's Heart tomato also. I think this one is Bull's Heart tomato, the one that is big, the only one tomato next to this cherry tomato, the round one. Yeah, but the Bull's Heart is still flowering. Yeah, so I only bought those, guys. Yeah, those tomatoes. But I'm so surprised that this one, the one that I tested, that I have just tested, is yellow pear cherry tomato. Oh my goodness, what a surprise. Alright, guys, so that is our yellow pear cherry tomatoes, and next to it I planted one zucchini, and we are going to harvest. I am using, guys, my phone because my camera just flatten the battery. So look. One, two, three, four, five. We still have one in there, and there's more coming. Yeah, and this is tomato, voluntary tomato too. And I think this one is titella, guys, because it has this like a teeth here at the end. Can you see that at the end of the tomato? Hi, look, there's like a teeth here of this. Can you see here? That's why they call it tomate de tetilla. And another one here that is also a voluntary tomato. It grew here at the middle of our onions. And look at these onions. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you see that? Yeah, here. But I have to clean. Maybe they need light to grow, guys. Of course, not maybe, but I'm sure they need light to grow and develop more of the bulb. And in here I have this bed of my squash, butternut squash. Yeah, so I have two, guys. There are two here, and that is bottle gourd. I planted 3 bottle gourds here, and that is our beehives, guys. There are 2. My husband put 2, guys, because you know there are thousands, guys, of bees in there, and we're going to harvest the honey soon. And there is another one in there, guys, and they are all very active. Yeah. And this is our squash, as I've said. And look at that. Look at that, guys. Yeah, and there's another one in here. Oh my goodness, but it's dying, guys. It's incredible, no? Because we have bees here, but they didn't manage to pollinate this, so I took it out. And we have another one in here. Yeah, it didn't open yet. What a pity, huh? It didn't manage to pollinate our butternut squash. There, another in there. I'm not sure if you can see that here. It is very hot, guys. Yeah, very hot. And if you remember, this is the bed of our asparagus, and I'm going to harvest one. There is one here. Hi. And I'm going to eat it. So good. It's like eating fresh green peas, guys. How good. And in here, guys, I planted more peppers. That side, and some of our sweet potatoes. That is the bee. Look. Or what is that? I think that is bumblebee or wasp. That's wasp, I think. And that is petunia. And this one is my chayote. I love chayote so much, guys. And I am waiting that this chayote will flower and bear fruit. Yes, but there is no flower yet. And look, guys, these ones, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm not sure if they are going to survive. Look at that. What a pity, huh? Yes?
Can I go upstairs to eat something?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes. You're welcome. And look, what is that? Is that... where is that? It's a yellow. I'm not sure if it is bee. The color is so different. It's like a tiger. It has this stripe. Look. What is that? Is that a bee? That's different. It's a kind of bee, but it's not the bee that makes honey. I have corns there too, guys. Corns, and I planted black-eyed beans the other day. Yeah, and they germinated so fast. And in here we have our eggplants, and these eggplants, guys, I bought these ones from the nursery stall I told you, together with our tomatoes. So we have our eggplants. But I think to grow well, guys, I think not I think but I have to clean, so the light will, you know, will pass through and they will have better and quality fruit, and of course the plant will grow better. And look at this beautiful Russian sage, guys. They are so beautiful, huh? So beautiful. I love it. All right, guys, so this is what we have. I have 5 zucchinis,